In an alternate universe, 50 Cent is undoubtedly a comedian.
You weren't even supposed to perform at this event. Someone dropped out at the last second. You said, I'll go on, I'll help out. And what happened?
And I sung the song.
Yeah.
And then the guy he comes, because their police are a little different. It's like more military-like.
Yeah.
So he comes, he goes, it's a 50.
Yeah.
The things you say on the stage, you have to come with me. I'm like, what? I'm like, I have to arrest you? I said, what the fuck is you talking about?
Today, I want to show you some of 50 Cent's craziest interviews. And you know it's 50, so you might want to keep the spicy food away for this one. First, we start with 50 Cent's Den of Thieves interview with The Breakfast Club. He was there with fellow cast members Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson. This interview happened in January 2018, way before Diddy's victims started to expose him. But 50 always felt Diddy was fruity. Charlemagne asked, why does he keep calling Diddy gay? And in true 50 Cent fashion, he answered in a way that had the whole studio laughing their asses off.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Den of Thieves in theaters January 9th.
That's why I get tired. I was like, where the Den of Thieves get tired?
He said something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is you talking about? What is he talking about?
Incense is going off.
When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding.
50 Cent was actually on to Puffy before anyone else.
But you've been getting at him for over a decade. I remember when you said, the top feels so much better than the bottom.
Yeah, I've been saying this.
You've been consistent.
Can we all go?
Can I go?
When you see Jadakiss put his head down like, while we stuck here right now, and the cameras is rolling, everybody see. Don't make like it's just me, man. Puffy do some like a little fluffy stuff
Now
going
you guys
on.
are.
But this wouldn't be the only interview that 50 would actually go at Brother Love. When 50 Cent had his own Drink Champs interview, he stated that he actually came close to beating up Diddy.
The nigga Puff was like, first he was amping him to get style. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like the fucking. This nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping.
This was the interview where 50 Cent also named Diddy a fruit pop.
And this is shit that goes on. But this is a little fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. It's a fruit pop, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures of me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying.
While everyone in the studio couldn't stop laughing, 50 continued to insist that what he was saying was the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts.
Right.
It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it fucked me up because I'm looking like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm going to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me he want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
This incident happened at the wedding of 50 Cent's late manager, Chris Lighty.
Wait, hold on. But where was this at? This was at the wedding. Nah, and Chris,
Right after the wedding.
I'm beefing with Steve Stout, and Puff is telling you he's gonna take you shopping.
After the shit was over. Swear to God,
everybody gonna want to be at Chris Lighty's wedding right now. Everybody gonna be like, yo, I was there.
While all the jokes and laughs were flying around, 50 Cent actually revealed something quite serious. He stated that both Brother Love and Steve Stout slept with Chris Lighty's wife, Veronica Lighty.
And I'm bugging because look, while they was sitting there at the wedding, like I'm like this, look, because you know they both stay hit.
Right.
Both Stout and Puff.
Okay, yes, they hit.
They fucked the Veronica, the girl that Chris was married.
Whoa, this is awkward. We did not know that.
So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck kind of shit we got going on?
Oh man,
goddamn! Like my own little.
I guess our angel on our shit.
I know, you supposed to jump in like chill.
I was befuddled, son.
God,
I'm still befuddled.
It is what it is. Now you gave me alcohol. Listen.
Did we take that shot already?
Nah, but this is the kind of awkward shit that was going on at the same time.
Damn,
so
I didn't know
I'm sitting there looking, going like, what the fuck is okay? Okay, maybe this is one of those things where because I'm from the neighborhood, I don't understand what's really going on.
Chris Lighty's death is one of the many controversial topics in hip-hop. His death was ruled as suicide, but 50 Cent states that he never believed Lighty unalived himself, and he even went as far as hiring a private investigator to investigate the incident.
So I'm gonna bring a serious one question, and we're gonna move on from this.
Right.
But Chris basically managed you your whole career.
Yeah.
Chris managed me basically my whole career. I'm sorry to ask this question, but we're gonna both ask this question. Do you think he committed suicide?
No, I don't believe that.
When 50 was asked if he believes Chris Lighty's wife was responsible for his death, he refused to say she did it, but he also didn't say she wasn't responsible for it.
But
But you personally, what do you believe?
Nah, like I spoke to him right before
the day, the same day, or the day before you?
The night before, like it was like he was still under the weather. Like he was still under the weather because he went to the doctor. He came out. He was like talking real low and shit. And I was getting my hair cut. And we was talking on the FaceTime shit. So you don't have to. It's long distance. I was in Germany at the their Consumer Electronics Convention.
All right.
So when I'm talking to him, he was like, yeah, real soft spoken because he, wasn't feeling good.
Right.
And then Shorty came in and said, you on the phone? She was real mad, like what the fuck? And I was like, we laughed at what was going on. And after he said, yo, I'll call you back. Because he was just out of it, like he was sick, so he couldn't. The fuck, you on the phone? She went after him, and I was like, damn. And it was funny to us because we didn't really. At that point, he wasn't going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just something to laugh at, like he just got some shit going on at the house.
Right.
Then later you look at it and you go, wait, this shit don't feel right because the nigga, he didn't have the energy at that point to reciprocate or to fight.
So you think that she had it done?
I don't know. I won't put that on nobody.
Yeah, don't put that on nobody.
But I don't.
But what do you think?
I don't believe he just knocked himself off like that.
I can't believe that neither.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I know this is a touching point for both of us.
Yeah.
But I look at you face to face, man to man.
Let me tell you something.
I don't believe that neither.
When they try to say,
but are we in denial? Like let's just keep it real. Are we
no.
You in denial with your pettiness.
Listen.
But I know that. But what I'm saying is, are we, me and you, because I'm with you on this 100%.
In this next interview, 50 Cent talks about his very first meeting with Diddy. This was before 50 even met Eminem. He stated that he had a gun on the table and he had Diddy feeling threatened. This was actually the major reason 50 Cent wasn't signed by Puff.
Puffy was the first person to call me back to work. I was in his office, I just heard an altercation outside, and he came in and I pulled my pistol out. And he put it on the desk, and they were like, oh, it's really real. I developed the paranoia. As soon as something don't feel right, I'm shooting whoever because I'm not getting shot again. Puff was a little like, yo, I don't need this in my life right now, which is understandable. Bad boy for life. He went down that road. That was the last time he called me to write music.
During this period in 50 Cent's career, he was not the man we all know now. Back then, he would shoot first and ask questions later. This was the man who was still on the streets, and he would do anything to get rich, or he would rather die trying. 50 even stated that he only had 2 options.
When you're in my situation, there's no plan B. You know, it's music or we sell crack. Because that's what we did before we did music. You understand what I mean?
It was also during this period that he had the beef with Ja Rule, which eventually led him to getting shot 9 times.
Right behind me is my grandmother's home. I came out like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, May 24th. She was bent over, actually planting flowers in the garden, and I walked over here to sit in the actual vehicle that my friend was waiting for me in, and the car pulled up. On the side of us, a guy got out the passenger seat of that car, came around behind it, and shot through the actual car.
What does it feel like to be shot? Is it a physical feeling?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt as much as people imagine it hurts because of your adrenaline and how the shock of what's actually going on. It hurts after.
Did you feel the first one or the 9th one?
I don't even know. I didn't know my legs were broke.
Really?
When I tried to get out the car at the hospital, both of my legs were broke. Like I broken 3 places on this side and then...
Where were you shot?
In my hands, my legs several times, like 5 times in my hands, and then in my legs, and then in my face. Yeah, so when going through that experience, when you get hurt that bad, either your fear consumes you or you become a bit insensitive.
Surviving this incident helped 50 become the man he is today. And after this, 50 ain't messing around. And this is the era where he started wearing bulletproof vests. And in this interview with Jonathan Ross...
Let me ask you about other aspects of life, because you've been shot. How many times have you been shot?
9 times.
9 times.
Yeah, it was only one situation, though. It was one...
Well, yeah, okay. But they kind of went for it, didn't they?
Yeah.
You wear a bulletproof vest now most of the time, I believe.
Yeah, in the States, just because I've been shot myself, and I've seen Tupac and Biggie Smalls situation.
Do you wear anything over the what we call the family jewels in this country?
Nah. You know what? I kind of got that covered.
Have you?
You know,
there you go. You hit the pose.
Immediately, I hit the...
Wow.
You know?
Where were you shot? Which part of the body? Where did the bullet
Oh, man, I got shot in my hand. My thumb came out of my hand. My face.
Shot in the face?
Yeah.
Where did that come out?
Out the tooth.
Wow, oh my goodness, there's a hole there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm surprised the bullet went through there, but it's alarming.
50 Cent was also asked about Ja Rule in this same interview, and he had a really savage response.
Now here's something I need to raise with you. Okay, and you know, please tell me how you feel about this. You mentioned Tupac's untimely death, and Biggie as well. He was shot before his time, and I know currently there are other rivalries going on in the rap world. I believe there's something going on between Suge Knight and Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah.
There seems to be, which is unfortunate. And there's something going on between you and Ja Rule, who's another rapper. I don't know how many people are familiar with him. I'm sure rap fans obviously are, but other people who aren't as into rap won't know. But he's a talented man as well. He seems to be doing very well for himself.
Not anymore.
Okay.
After getting shot 9 times, 50 also developed a unique skill he spoke about in another interview on British television. This time, he was on the Graham Norton show.
I got, shot 9 times, but it was one time. So, and I just didn't see the person coming, or I would have avoided it.
Yes. You would. But the 9...
Where were you shot? Where?
Like in front of my grandmother's house.
But where on your body?
Most of them in the legs. I got hit in my hand and I got hit in the face. So like the fragment portion of it is in my tongue. So it kind of changed the way I speak a little bit. Like.
And you're rapping as well.
Yeah.
What is it still in your tongue?
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's great for oral sex.
Is it?
Sex, and then you're gonna put your finger in my mouth, huh?
Oh no, stop it! I better not, had I?
On this program, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I can feel it.
50 Cent not only survived the shooting, but he also won the beef that played a part in him getting shot. Despite being the underdog when the beef started and having the odds stacked against him, 50 Cent undoubtedly destroyed Ja Rule in this beef.
So yo, 50, what's the definition of a wankster, man? I mean, what is that?
Ja Rule, Irv Gotti. I'll tell you personally, the Murder Inc., the people that you see like Irv, Ja, the people that are involved in the business aspect are bitches. Like these niggas don't got no hood in them.
He's nobody. He's this person. Right, this person we're talking about, he's no one.
That's the whole wankster thing.
After winning this beef, 50 Cent went on to become a legend. He defined an era and went on to become one of hip-hop's best-selling artists. But for Ja Rule, look, his career aged so bad that 50 Cent bought the first 4 rows of his concert.
In October, you did something to get back at Ja Rule. And please tell the people what you did, because this is quite
I bought like the first 4 rows in his concert.
You bought the first 4 rows in his concert?
Yeah, they was like on Groupon for $15. It wasn't a big deal.
After winning the beef against Ja Rule, 50 Cent has also been involved in several other beefs. Some of them were against characters that many people would dare not go against. He even had beef with Kenneth Supreme McGriff. Supreme was the biggest and most feared drug dealer in 50's hood, as they were both from South Jamaica, Queens. And he is the man who ordered the hit that got him shot 9 times. Then, 50 Cent also beefed with another notorious drug dealer and one of the most feared names on the streets of New York, James Roseman, aka Jimmy Henchman. Henchman is that guy who was born in Harlem but grew up in Flatbush, Brooklyn. And he became one of the biggest drug dealers not only in Brooklyn, but in all of New York City. According to Tony Yayo, this beef all started because Henchman was jealous of 50 Cent's friend and manager, Chris Lighty.
Let me ask you a question. Who is a pillar of hip-hop? Chris Lighty. Who wanted to be like Chris Lighty? Jimmy Henchman.
Yeah.
What did Jimmy Henchman do?
You said
Move
that.
on the same block as Chris Lighty. Who did Chris Lighty have? LL, Diddy, 50, Buster. He ran the tunnel at 18. Beef is inherited. Stop playing. Beef with Henchman came from fucking Chris Lighty, nigga.
Interesting.
This beef became so serious that a G-Unit associate, Lighty Mack, lost his life because of this beef. Lighty Mack and Tony Yayo assaulted Henchman's son, and after this, it was an all-out war.
It was street shit.
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, you know what? If I slap your kid, you're gonna go all out too. It's the streets. You know, rules got violated, and it is what it is. But once you shoot my mom's house up, I wish I would have.
Right, because your mom's house got shot up afterwards. Was your mom and your sister in the house?
Nah, my mom's wasn't there. My sister was there.
Your sister
but
was
listen, at the end of the day, when the nigga kid got slapped, right? It's all fair and war. You already know it's gonna go.
Yeah.
You know, for anybody who got kids, I understand how the nigga felt.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, my shit got shot up.
2008.
You know what's pussy to me? Don't try to sue me and kill me.
Because you got sued afterwards.
Don't try to sue me and kill me.
Yeah. Pick one.
Pick one. We from the streets. It is what it is. I'm riding around in bulletproof trucks, nigga.
Yeah.
Supplied by 50. You think I'm scared of a nigga? I'm moving right. I'm not dumb. I'm move militant.
Yeah.
Word on the street is that Henchman even put some money on 50's head during this beef. There were multiple murder attempts on 50 and Yayo. He even tried to blow up a bulletproof limousine that had 50 Cent and Tony Yayo in it. Then 50 responded by hiring some serious dudes who put a dead rat on Jimmy Henchman's doorstep. Then, after Jimmy Henchman was arrested, 50 had one of his most daring interviews on Hot 97, where he branded Jimmy Henchman a snitch.
No matter how you look at it, look, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. I don't like Supreme. I don't like Preem and them. But he lived the way he actually projected himself. His lifestyle is consistent.
He was true to it.
He never ratted on nobody. Just like that. You see what I'm saying? And Jimmy's a different kind of guy. He telling everybody. He solved the last 10 years of criminal activity in New York City in 10 minutes. The DA said, hold on, chill out, stop, boy, you're gonna make it like that I don't even work. The DA asked him to stop. Stop, man. You're gonna make like we're not even working here.
And even Ebro and all of the other hosts who knew what 50 Cent was saying was very dangerous. I mean, they were so uncomfortable and tried their best to not get involved.
Yo, stop laughing. Me and you ain't built for this. Lawrence Styles, move away from 50 Cent. Slide over. We're not built for this. We're nerds. We work at radio stations.
I just got a radio job.
I don't know problems.
50 wasn't done just yet. He even posted another video still referring to Henchman as a rat.
Yeah, new footage of your man Jimmy Henchman. There you go. This live footage from when he was on the street. Jimmy the rat. There you go, Jimmy the rat. Every time you think you get ready to stop, you do something again. There you go, Jimmy the rat. Oh shit, here come Jimmy the rat. Oh shit. You ever seen a rat attack a nigga?
However, Henchman and Supreme wouldn't be the last notorious men 50 Cent had issues with. 50 also had a clash with Suge Knight himself. After 50 Cent had achieved so much success, and because he was also associated with Dr. Dre, it was just a matter of time before Suge Knight pulled up on him. And it was while shooting the video to one of the biggest hits of his career that Suge Knight decided to pay him a visit. On the set of 50 Cent's In the Club video, no one was expecting Suge Knight, but he arrived with about 30 Mexicans.
We were shooting In the Club video, and somebody said, Suge Knight here. Suge came in with 30 Mexicans, like you said.
There you go.
50 was like, what's up, man? What you want to do?
Bang him.
Yeah, Bang him was like, what you want to do? And Suge looked at him, and he took a puff of his cigar, and he blew it out, and he did like this, and he left.
Last year when Suge Knight got hurt at that pre-Grammys party, I think you commented on Instagram. And so recently when he got arrested and he's charged with murder, I'm kind of wondering like how you guys react to seeing this. It feels like we're back in the 90s. It's weird that this is happening in 2015.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird how. I thought it was weird how, right?
Yeah.
Like you run the car, you run him over in the car? Oh shit, that's some next level shit now. Yeah, like I was like, what happened? I remember the time, actually, it's funny because he showed up to the In the Club video shoot. He came, it was like, Suge's outside! Suge's outside! Everybody like, Suge. He was running, dropping shit, like, man, everybody going, I'm in front of the camera like this. Everybody like, whoa! Running.
But in this interview with MTV Base, it was revealed that one person that was not bothered by Suge at all is 50 Cent.
Last year when Suge Knight got hurt at that pre-Grammys party, I think you commented on Instagram. And so recently when he got arrested and he's charged with murder, I'm kind of wondering like how you guys react to seeing this. It feels like we're back in the 90s. It's weird that this is happening in 2015.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird how. I thought it was weird how, right?
Yeah.
Like you run the car, you run him over in the car? Oh shit, that's some next level shit now. Yeah, like I was like, what happened? I remember the time, actually, it's funny because he showed up to the In the Club video shoot. He came, it was like, Suge's outside! Suge's outside! Everybody like, Suge. He was running, dropping shit, like, man, everybody going, I'm in front of the camera like this. Everybody like, whoa! Running. It was just gone.
All right, so people are like genuinely still.
Yeah, now it kind of changed a little bit. Like, when somebody from the barbershop, like, punch you and knock you out after that, like,
and you be knocked out, like from the guy from the barbershop do that, it changed. And they be like, Suge's outside, and everybody be like, yeah? What do you want? It changes a little bit, you know what I mean? Like,
Greg the Knockout Kid did get famous off that one.
I don't know his name. You know
Yeah, that
his
was
name?
Greg. He was Greg the Knockout Kid. I think that's his name. He got famous. He was famous for a couple of weeks.
He just got famous now. He famous now.
He said famous for a couple of weeks.
Knocked out Suge, man. He got famous.
And this wouldn't be the only time that 50 would meet the former CEO of Death Row. He met Suge again at the 2004 Vibe Awards, and this time, yeah, he was ready. He told one of his homeboys, yo, go get about 15 knives.
And 50 being the genius he is, told James Cruz, go buy 15 knives. And James Cruz went, bought 15 knives, passed them on the trailer, and we was like, 15 niggas with knives is like, you ever seen American Me?
Oh, yeah.
You seen how motherfuckers get sick?
Yeah.
So you know, 15,
that was the movie that made me never want to go to prison. Just so you know, that movie right there.
So you know, 15 niggas with knives, we moving like, come on, we moving like niggas in American Me.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I mean, that was genius. That's why I always respected 50.
So, what do you think? Which one of these 50 Cent interviews do you find the most entertaining? Like and comment at the bottom. Let me know. All right? See you next time.